What is up, you beautiful people? Today we will be talking to two of our clients, Gowtham and Sujan. Gowtham and Sujan run this company called Traders Mentor School, and the reason why we onboarded them as a client is because the kind of results that they produce is absolutely next level. These guys are expert option sellers, and they coach people on option selling. And in this podcast, we'll not be going deeper into trading obviously, but we'll understand what do these guys do to get customers, to give them great results, because as I see, all of their students are profitable, they themselves are profitable. How do you become profitable in the trading market? I mean, how do they make sure that the students get these sort of results? We'll go deeper into their frameworks in their mind, and I bet you this podcast is nothing. It's going to be nothing short than a mini course in itself. So watch on till the end, because if you ever want to launch a high ticket sales mastermind or coaching program, this is going to be the most important thing that you would have watched today. So without any further ado, let me ask both of my clients, Sujan, Gowtham, let's start with a one minute introduction from each of you. Let's start with Sujan.
So myself Sujan, and I'm from Bangalore, and I finished my BE and I started my IT job, and I worked for 2 years, and always I'm hoping for a good dream income and about automobiles, those things. And also I was into financial things and learning all those things. Then initially I made loss because of some tapes, all those things. Then later I realized first is the learning, and then we have to start earning.
How did you get started into this financial markets though?
So financial markets, initially I started with equities, then
equities means this NSE, BSE, typical stock market.
Yes.
So, okay.
Then option buying, and then slowly we moved into option selling, where it is giving us consistent return. Anyhow, by the way, it requires more capital. That's fine, but consistency is good in option selling.
Yeah.
So now we are able to generate stable income, and we are depending on that income.
So you have quit your job?
Yes.
That's awesome. What about you, Gowtham?
Yes, I'm full-time into trading.
That I know. But tell me a story, no?
Yeah.
How did you get started?
Okay.
What is your background?
I started this journey into trading during my engineering final year. Around 2017, where I decided I should not go to 9-to-5 job. I need to do on any business on my own.
So you did not even attend any job?
No. Actually, even my parents don't know this. I told them I'm attending interview. But I'm afraid if I attend interview, if I get a job, I will go.
Oh, because of that lure of stable income.
So if I didn't get a job, I don't have any other way. I should go for either business, other than job, other than 9-to-5.
Oh, and what did you do?
I started reading books. I started reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. I don't know what to do.
Now you didn't tell your parents, I didn't get selected in the company or something.
They don't know. Till now, they don't know. My wife knows, but parents don't know.
Really?
Okay.
And then how did
they'll feel bad. They are not going to support our work. But I'm doing good now. So it is okay.
They don't care now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, parents just want stable income. Yes. Some sort of income.
Yes.
My parents gave up. I told you I did a PhD, right? So, right on the final year, I submitted my thesis. The thesis came back for review.
Okay.
And they were like, oh, fuck it, I don't want to do it anymore. Then I did a job. So my parents were not pissed off because I had a job at least here in the agency. So
but I too went to job. I'll tell that. Actually, I didn't go to job in engineering. Left my job. I went to start a business. I started reading books. I started doing some, freelance works, whatever, small works I started doing. And then my family business was into finance, auto finance. I was trying to do that. But, most of the time I was sitting simply there. I don't know what to do there. So then I decided, okay, I should do something in business, but I don't know what to do. So let's join MBA.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then I joined MBA, and from MBA only I started digital marketing, freelancing, plus I started trading.
I remember you used to work with dentists and all, right?
Correct.
Digital marketing.
Yeah. And then I was also into MBA finance, where I started learning much about share market, trading, everything. Multiple strategies they used to teach, but everything's theoretical. Even the professor who is teaching, he knows only theoretical.
Okay, so I never did MBA. You did
No.
just job, right?
Just job.
Tell me a little, I want to do an MBA right now. Okay. Is it a good idea to learn?
No.
No? Okay.
Even, IEM just 2 days back, we got our student in our mentorship program who did IIM in Kozhikode. He's telling IIM Kozhikode. He's telling I did MBA. Only thing which good happened is I got my friends there.
You get good network.
So I mean, honestly, like I feel like you are a businessman, I'm a businessman. Sometimes I get stuck.
No, even I thought like I don't know how to do business, everything. So let's learn from MBA. But no. But MBA gave me what? MBA gave me this. Okay, there are opportunities. There is digital marketing. So I started learning digital marketing on my own. I started learning on my own. I didn't learn from MBA.
For example, right now I'm getting so much into management of the team and everything, right?
Okay.
So, like sometimes I never did management ever in my entire life, right? And suddenly it's like, oh, you have to manage a team. Recently what happened? 2 of my sales closers closed the same deal.
Okay.
He also pitched. Client ended up paying. How do you divide the commission? These guys are fighting. I'm like, oh, I don't know how to fix this now. Maybe I should join an MBA. So that's how the thought came.
No. If you're joining MBA, it should be like the professors who is teaching their marketing or whatever, he should be from industry. If he has work experience and come and teaching, that is the best one to go.
But that is very rare.
Very rare. Like
mostly MBAs.
they are theoretical.
Even in BE also.
Yeah. Because at least when I was doing this BSc, MSc, professors, they used to do theoretical masters, then they would do a PhD thing, because in sciences there are very few branches of sciences that are actually practical. Otherwise, it's mostly theoretical only. I would say theoretical, practical. Very few branches of sciences are industrial. Most are practical, but very few are theoretical. And people would do this regular work and they would teach. But then every time I would ask, oh, where do I apply this? No, I don't know.
Even MBA, if you go, it will be most theoretical. But mainly in MBA, you need experience, practical thing. You have to really solve the problem, really work with business, really get the problem. Only then you will solve.
Yeah.
But if you read from books and write exams, like even if there will be case studies. IM, now everyone are bringing IM case studies later. But they're all theoretical.
Yeah, case studies.
See, when we say trading as an example, even trading also there are a lot of books to read. So when you come to the real trade, actual trading, there where you learn about emotions. There where you learn how you follow the rules.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And some people say do virtual trading for 1 month and try it out. So even virtual trading will not help you to get that.
Because you don't have skin in the game, no.
Yes.
Trading always like eluded me. It's like
and this applies everywhere in any industry.
That's good. So yeah. And how did you guys come together though to build this business? Like, how did you guys meet?
Yes, so we were building a business, and I was also building a business, and he was also in the same interest. And in one of the community, we met together, and he is also into trading, and I was also into trading. So when we discussed about it, and we talked a lot of hours on trading, and then we started trading
trading community you joined.
Yes, okay. We started trading together, and we were able to make it achieve the result what we are expecting. And slowly people started approaching us, so teachers. And how to, what is the equity, what is options. Then slowly we started teaching, and now we are here.
Actually, we didn't have a plan to start a mentorship program on trading. We didn't have a plan. We are doing it by ourselves. Okay, going good. Let us scale this. But our friends, relatives, they know. They got to know. They are asking us, please teach me. When we teach us, when we started teaching them, they are happy. Okay, now even if they take me away from job, I'm confident, no problem. Because I have this income.
Yeah, obviously, because it's like a second source that you...
Thanks, this changed my life. When people are saying that made us happy. More than money, helping them.
And most of the employees, who is working, they're always having this fear. What if someone, they remove us?
Layoffs are happening and all that.
So when you have this second source of income, even it is less also fine. When you have this, you will be having that confidence. Yeah, at least it will give you some time to think and reapply, or you can depend on this.
Because this is one thing to start a business. Because when you're starting a business, you're all in, you can figure things out.
Correct.
But when you're in a job, your kind of life depends on somebody else. Tomorrow you get fired, you don't know.
See, when we say business also, it depends. So if you're a rich guy, he can start business. From the day one he can start because he'll be having investors. So myself as a middle class, and where I was not
But
having
you are not middle class.
no, not now. Before when I
Before,
started.
okay. That's
Okay. So when I started, I was not having good health.
Ah.
So I was doing like along with my job, I started this.
Oh.
So that people who are like youngsters who want to have want to start some business or trading, then they can do this as a part time. And once they have this stable income, they can then fully jump into that.
What's like because you guys specifically told you are into trading, then options buying, and there was options selling.
Yes.
So you guys are into option selling.
Yes.
What's the difference?
Okay. See, in options, there are two: option buying and option selling. So option selling has a lot of factors like theta decay, and it has by default it has 70% of winning chance, around 67 to 70.
Option selling.
Selling
So the chance of you making a profit is
around 70%.
70%. Okay.
Yes, and option buying even there also you can be profitable, but lot of skills required, and the winning probability is around 27-30%.
Whoa. Okay.
Yes.
See, when everyone's starting, they'll be starting as an option buyer only. Like because just 5,000 you can trade, just 10,000 is enough, you can start trading. But if you see, suppose in a market, if you predict market will go up, and if Nifty you are trading, Nifty will go up. Only if it goes up, as an option buyer, you will make money. If it is sideways, you are going to lose. If it is down, you are going to lose. But option selling is not like that. Okay, if you predict the market goes up, going up, if it goes up, you will make money. If it is sideways, also you make money. If it goes against you, little slow, also you make money. When it goes suddenly against you, only you are going to lose.
Okay.
That is the decay is there in option selling. So the probability of winning is by nature itself, it is 66% more
By default, along with that, when you follow rules, so we are following certain rules. When you have rules, stick
Rules
into
as
that.
in your strategies.
Yeah, strategies and what is the entry time, at what time you have to exit, and how many trades you take. So no need to do over trading.
Okay.
So along with this, it will increase your probability more.
Okay, got it. And okay, so this makes sense. But how about from thinking about somebody who has never entered the market? You have like that fear in your heart, like, oh my God, whether it will work or not work. How do you go about it? For a beginner, how they come? Because I saw your case studies. All of your clients are profitable. How does that happen?
See, when we say beginners, if they didn't trade it any day, like if a completely beginner, then they don't have fear.
Sorry, I didn't get it.
If they are completely beginner, they don't know anything about trading, then they'll be not having fear. But without any knowledge, if they just traded with some tips or something, they lost money, they'll be having fear.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did that.
Correct. And beginners, they'll whatever they listen to us, they'll follow the rules and they'll stick on to it. So that is
your
how
strategies they will follow exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
So most of them are beginners and they are doing good in our program, which means they don't know anything new. They just blindly follow us. It is working. They are making.
Tell me some of your case studies, though, like at least for the audience. Because one thing I'm really proud of getting you guys as clients is because I don't judge my clients based on how good of a funnel they have. I judge my clients based on the results that they bring. And
Correct.
literally, our criteria of getting clients is like, do you have solid case studies that we can bank on? Right? If you don't have good case studies, I'll not have the conviction to like promote your brand. Right? So, share some of your case studies, like what kind of results people are getting in your funnel.
Okay. Let's say we got November, around November mid, we got one doctor who runs his own hospital. Okay, he's from Pune, who's having his own hospital. His wife is also there. They are running his own hospital. And he is experienced. He has previous experience in trading. But he was able to make less returns. He was not consistently profitable. He was making less return. Like not even is like around 1%, 1.5% by doing option selling.
This is monthly, weekly, daily? What's the
Monthly.
Oh, monthly was getting 1%.
Less than
Correct.
2.
Less than 2%.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he is consistent from last 2 years.
Okay, he has been doing even if the returns are less.
Because it is a part time. For option selling, you don't need to sit like full time and see the market always. No. Just take trade and leave. You can just passive is enough. Passive time.
Now you keep telling like 30 minutes you sit and you leave.
You can do it passively, option selling, and then he was doing it profit consistently. But what he was not able to 2%, which is too less, so he is not able to scale the capital or not able to. He didn't get confidence to scale the capital everything. So he joined us, and he has already had experience. He was able to observe strategy everything very soon, and then he was now making consistently. Now our trading time will be Morning 9:40. After 9:40 only we start. Before 10 o'clock we take entry, keep stop loss, hedging, everything we keep it ready before 10. So after 10 he starts attending patients. Okay. So but closing time will be sometimes we close at 10:30, 11. Max we close before 12, 12:15. Never do more than that. We tell them that is one of our rule. We ask it in a rule, that is one of our rule. Never hold your trade after 12:15, close it.
Why is that?
That is based on our previous backtested and based on our experience in our strategy. We are getting good risk at the end of the month. If you need to be good, more returns, close it at this.
Okay.
Because after 12:30, until 12:30 market will be sideways. After 12, you might expect some moves. And then you can be part-time. After this, you can completely concentrate on your work.
Yeah, that's easy.
Correct. So like how we frame these rules is like we record the data every day. We have a trading journal. We record all the data every day.
And you also trade.
Yes. And based on that, we found the patterns, and based on that, we formed these rules.
Oh, so your experience.
Yeah, and one more thing is like we have some of like IT employees, so who can finish it and they
go
can
to work.
Focus
10
on the
o'clock
job.
if they finish, they can start working there.
Yes.
And then what happened with the doctor?
Yeah, doctor. Now like first month itself, he was very happy. He was able to make more than his expectation. Okay, he was expecting he was making 2%. He is happy. He told 4 to 5 also. He is happy. He is able to make more than that, even like 8. So he was very happy, and he was even referring few people.
And how much did he make now? How much is he making now?
Yeah, but making you can say around 8%.
8%, it has grown. But not like 8% return means. And what is like the average percentage of profits that you have seen with your model?
Some months we made even 15%. Even our students made 15%.
15%. So if I put like 10 lakhs, I can get 1.5 lakhs.
Some months, yeah.
But that is extreme. Like what's like
on an average 7. You can say 7 to 10.
7 to 10.
Yes.
That's pretty good thing. Like because stock market in an entire year gives like some 12 to 15% return.
Yes. Correct. See in our trading style, you have to scale the capital and treat it as a business. Then that will be a good return.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Correct.
How do you ensure this? Okay, by the way, I have one more question. This doctor has a hospital and he has money to pay. He can play around. What about somebody who has, let's say, 5-6 lakhs capital to invest? Let's say somebody like me, 5-10 lakhs capital is there. But, I'm still scared. So, for somebody like me, for whom 10 lakh is a big deal, right? How do you navigate through that? Like, how do you help them? Like, do you have any case studies around that?
Correct. So we have one lady. She was in IT before, and she left the job, and so because of taking care of her children, now she is in like a housewife, and she wanted to start trading, and she was completely beginner. And as you said, she was also want to trade with a small capital initially. She was having that fear. So for them, what we planned is initially we'll be teaching them the intestines and what exactly the concepts, and then we ask them to trade on virtual trade, at least for 1 week.
Like
virtually on dummy money.
Like paper mill, just
correct.
Okay,
not paper. We have tools
okay,
where they can trade with even 1.5 lakhs dummy money. So there they get more clarity and the consistency, everything, and then they can start with 1.5 lakhs initially, and slowly they can scale the capital like week by week. So this approach will give them the confidence.
Okay, no, that's good. That's good.
You don't need to start with directly 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 1.5 lakh. You can start, then get the confidence, make profit. Then you can step by step scale the capital.
And how do you impart this coaching though? Sounds like very complicated stuff. Like, I mean, I've seen people just sell courses. So like, what's your strategy? Because I'm coming from a coaching point of view now, because I was interested in the trade part of it. But from a coaching perspective, for a complicated product like this, sometimes people need a lot of hand holding. Like some people might get scared while putting their money. Like, how do you help them?
So when I started trading, what I expected was someone to teach, handhold. Correct, which I didn't get. So only like we decided, whatever we are doing, like we don't want to do it like most of the coaching programs. We are taking 50 people, 100 people, taking them, and then we cannot give handholding. We cannot, like 100 people will be there, just a WhatsApp support, which we don't require. We plan to take 10 people only in a month, so we can focus on them, and then we have daily Q&A.
Oh, okay.
Daily at 9 p.m. we have Q&A. And then during morning when the trading, okay, some people have real help. They during trading they might get some error in Zerodha. They don't know how to close when they after entering. Sometimes Zerodha will not enter, take the trade. Those times we go and help them personally, because if you have 100 people, 50 people, we can't do that.
Yeah.
Because our trade will be going on. I have to focus on mine.
Plus, there'll be 100 different tickets that you have.
And the Q&A what we are doing 9 to 10, that is helping us a lot. Like it's bringing some confidence among students also.
How's that work? Like that Q&A?
So what we do is like Q&A is 9 to 10 every day. And
like evening?
Evening, yeah. And we ask people to join, and people will be like asking their own doubts. So some people ask different doubts. Some people ask doubts in scaling the capital. Some people have some doubts in keeping the stop loss, whatever it is. So when a lot of people when we have a discussion, though other people also will learn. And see, it's one more thing is they can speak to us every day. So that is helping to boost the confidence.
Oh, okay. And the doubts gets cleared. You
Correct.
also get a lot of insights into the
Yes.
market.
Suppose expiry day. Let's say tomorrow is Bank Nifty expiry. Okay. Previous day only they can, in virtual trading sensible, they can do what is the entry, strike price, everything. They can train it before us. Hand holding, like they can see which one they are doing, like how it will be tomorrow. Like they can just have a virtual trade. So they can go and implement tomorrow.
Yeah. I have a kind of a controversial question. I don't know whether people have asked this to you or not. But I have seen this. Like sometimes you would watch some stock market influencers YouTube video, and below that there will be a lot of comments and all that. And they say, "Oh, you are making so much money with trading yourself. Why teach? Why not make all the money with trading?" What would be your answer to that if I ask you?
Understood. Even many people ask us also same. But
I hope you don't mind though. This is
yes,
observed.
this is true. Even you should ask this. Only then you will know what is the reason they are doing before joining. Ask everyone.
Yeah.
Not only us. Whomever you are joining, if you are going to pay money, you have a right to ask everything.
I literally asked this question to somebody, and this guy got so pissed off.
Because you are going to pay money, join there, you are going to learn. You have to know.
Yeah.
So here, why we started is, we actually, as I told, when we started out, we didn't have plan to start a mentorship program and teach. But when we are trading by ourselves, our friends, relatives, they started asking us. Okay, initially we started teaching them free. They are getting results. They are happy. Okay, then again few friends are asking. So what we thought is, they were telling us, thank you, it changed my life. It was really helpful. Now I have a skill, independent skill, which I don't need to depend on anyone. Now even they, if I quit my job or even they laid off, I don't have a problem now.
Yeah.
I'll have stress, I'll look for another job or whatever it is, but I have one confidence, which I can try here. Like, this is a lifetime skill I learned.
Yeah.
They are telling, thank you so much, Gowtham, like this really helped me.
See,
Gowtham,
and for traders, so trading is like lonely job normally. So we trade and we always spend with monitors, and then so right now when we are doing this, we have a community and we are spending time with people. Every day we are connecting, and some months we meet them also offline. So this is bringing some happiness.
And I think the community together brings it.
Yeah.
So coming from a coaching perspective, what are like the core things that you have seen that gives clients? So the one is community. Second is this continuous live support that they can ask questions, they can get their doubts resolved.
Correct.
Third, you must have a pretty good,
and we are doing 90 days.
90
days program. So that they'll be with us for 3 months. Even from the beginning to until they scale, so they can be with us.
Properly they'll learn within this
Yes.
whole thing. Okay. And I think this, is it like a batch thing, or is this 10 people that you take in January, they'll be there with you till March?
Yes.
Every month?
Yes.
Why this limitation of 10 people though?
So to give the quality, as we told, if you take 100 people, I can't speak with 100 people. I can't have a Q&A with 100 people.
Same personalized
And
level of
they'll be
services.
and they'll be in a queue. I have to answer. That is not possible. So we take 10 to 15 people every month, and so that they can ask us. We'll help them out.
And I think not all. Let's say in this way, you'll probably be talking to at any given point of time 30 people.
Correct.
And I don't think 30 people will all that in the call. Some
Yes.
10 to 15 people will come, and everybody will get that individual attention.
Correct.
Individual, and then even after joining the program also, we give one-on-one. Okay, not only if they have some one-on-one which they are not able to ask in Q&A, we provide. If you have 100 people, we can't. We have to hire employees talk to them. No, we do not do that. We directly talk to people. Before even enrolling them also, we talk to them. and then only we take them.
Yeah,
to the
before we are enrolling, we speak with them on 1 hour Zoom call. 1.5 hour it goes.
Like proper onboarding.
Yes, proper onboarding, and we exactly if they are right fit for us, and our program is right fit for them, then only we onboard.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
don't take everyone because we have limitation only 10.
And we
But
also
our appointments are more. We take only like.
also we check their financial status. Are they really able to trade and scale it?
Because some level of stability will be required.
Yes, required for trading.
That's good. And so when it comes to this, if I can summarize, so you have a good knowledge transfer program, like where you give you strategies, then there is a support system, like they can personally connect with you. If required, you give one-on-one in case it's needed. Then there is live coaching, and where you like train them properly. And for beginners, there is a paper trading or whatever we call
Correct.
it, the virtual trading thing, where they can learn this whole thing, right? So, but you have not seen anyone fail yet. Like, have you, what have you observed in such situations?
Yeah, failure means like if they don't follow the rules, they'll fail.
You have
That's the only case.
tested it out.
That is the only case. We say take only one trade per day. If let's say there will be a stop losses also some days, we have to accept it and we have to close. If you take multiple trades to overcome that loss, something if you go up like beyond the rules,
haphazardly.
if you go beyond the rules, that is done.
See, all the rules, we trial and tested everything. And we formed a rule.
Just
All the mistakes we done. We done by ourselves only, we came out with the rules. These mistakes are to be avoided. So we are giving that all the mistakes to them. Avoid these mistakes.
Okay.
So even when people, beginners don't do mostly, when experienced people come,
How come like beginners don't do and experienced people do?
beginners don't know what to do. Like they follow whatever we take.
Follow us.
A cup is empty.
Correct.
They do whatever we tell.
And one more thing, the good thing what we are doing is every month we take feedback. So we take feedback and we read it, and based on that we optimize. So we are not only optimizing the trading, also we are optimizing our program based on our experience, based on student experience. So day by day it's going good.
And but by the end of the month, you have seen like pretty much everybody is profitable in terms of that trade.
Yes, whoever takes, because that is why we have trading journal, what trade they take today. Okay, there are few people might take some other trade in different account, without knowing to us. All these mistakes people do. As a human, they have emotions. Like, we suppose if we tell them to target 0.5%, they do more. They want to make more.
But soon they realize and they'll come to us. So recently
0.5% per day is reasonable.
Recently one of our student, he told, I want to try something. We said, okay, try. Then he realized and then he messaged in a group. So we have to follow this, everything.
He told, these are the mistakes I done this month. These are the rules I didn't follow. We have to follow.
The same rules what he typed, we already given to him.
Okay. So, I mean, if you want to disclose something, what are like the top 3 mistakes, if I have to ask, people usually make in your
Correct.
program?
So one is over trading.
What is that?
Over trading means taking multiple trades. So as per our strategy, everything, as per our trading style, we take only one trade, that's it.
Per day.
Per day.
So even if it is a profit or loss, we close it one trade per day. But what people do, when they make profit, it is good. They'll close it one trade, they'll be happy, they'll go. But when stop loss days, people can't accept.
The ego will hurt.
Okay, I made 5 days continuous profit. Now I'm 6 days in loss. I have to recover it. I have to, we tell, come and recover next day. Don't do on the same day. Already if your stop loss is hit, your mind, emotions, everything will be affected psychologically. So next trade if you take, it will go wrong.
Has it happened to anyone? Like
we did.
For ourselves happened.
Okay.
For students also happened.
Okay.
So only we stick on to one trade.
Okay.
Then last days, if you just close it, you'll be in a good profit.
100% you'll be in profit.
Because the game is like at the end of the month you should have profit,
Correct.
not just today.
By default, winning chance is high in option selling.
Yeah.
Just during stop losses, do it properly. That's all.
Yeah. What are the other 2 mistakes that you have seen people make? This is one.
The main is over trading. People lose, not only here, wherever share market if they go.
Wherever
you go. If they last day, if they stop it, you will not lose the money. Never. Option buying or wherever you go. But people make that mistake only.
And what are the other 2 mistakes that you have seen happen?
So other 2 mistakes is scaling the capital like immediately. So let's say they have 20 lakhs access to them, and immediately if they are beginner, immediately trading with 20 lakhs. So even scaling also they have to go step by step.
Really? How much? Like,
Yes.
Like I was in
Let's-
my head, I was
let's-
like, let's just put 10 lakhs, like, do 10%
Correct.
profit.
That is what. So even so we have students who has 40 lakhs capital ready, even 1 crore capital ready. Even for them, we ask them to start with 1.5 lakhs. Every month they can scale it, not a problem.
Slowly, they can.
Slowly.
So,
Then only your mind will get ready. Your mindset will get set to see the profits, losses.
And 100%
because
you
you
do.
can't handle, because
Correct.
0.5% loss on 1 crore is also 50,000 rupees.
See, when I started trading, I was not able to handle 500 rupees loss. If it goes to 500, I was heartbeat, everything raised. I don't know what is happening, all those things. Now we are able to handle even 50,000 also, minus 50, plus 50.
That is
one more
we
thing.
are giving the rule.
See, one more thing is, let's say people join. He joined and he let's say first month is profit. He is making good profit, and second month also he made good profit. And what people do is, they try to change the strategy. They
They're
try
like,
to.
oh, I'm expert now.
I'm expert. That overconfident. What they'll do? They want to make more profit. Some changes they will do. Actually, trading is a boring game. So all the money you can make in boring games.
Yeah, even in businesses.
Even in businesses. If you need excitement, you're gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Out of
Like,
the
a lot
market.
of people actually ask. I can relate to this now.
Yeah.
Finally. Because a lot of people ask me, oh, Jayant, should I try this thing? I'm like, no, bro. Whatever is working, let's optimize that to
Yes.
the best first.
Yes. See, next step you can automate. You can automate the exit. Some things, whatever possible things you can automate. Those things you have to work on. And you have to focus on scaling the capital. So this will help you out.
And scaling wise, you recommend, like, let's say, instead of directly going from 1.5 lakh to 15 lakh, you're like, okay, let's add 1 lakh next month.
Correct.
1 lakh next month. Like, very
Correct.
slowly you scale, and over time, you pretty much, let's say in a
Yeah.
year, you can get to that particular.
Because if you do any mistakes, let it happen with small money.
Yeah.
It should not happen with
Starting
a
out, will
bigger
make
money.
mistakes.
The loss percentage will be higher
Yes.
over time. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. That's interesting. Something that I've noticed, like, this is probably my final question today. You guys are really expensive. Like, because I know I've been working with you, and I'll probably not reveal the numbers because that's their trade secret. Why is that? Because I see YouTubers, they charge like 5,000-6,000 rupees, and you're pretty much working with you is not cheap. What made you feel like, you know what, let's not do this 5,000-6,000 rupees, let's do much. I see the value also, but let's do much better.
Got
What made you
it.
feel
Got
like
it.
that?
See, if you say 5,000-6,000, normally what people do is they focus on volume. They'll take like lot of volume, and even 5,000 to 6,000, they'll be not serious enough. Correct. So we are giving 1-to-1 our time, and we are taking limited number of people, like as I said, 10-15 people, and we are giving everyday Q&A. So we are helping in all the ways to get them results. So we are charging it.
You can say 99% in this industry. I couldn't find anyone. I couldn't
The
find
whole
like
reason
this.
is like you could have a better delivery model and give them the best.
Main thing, like, if I'm charging high, I'm responsible. I will be responsible. You will also be responsible. Both will be responsible. Whatever we tell you do, you follow the rule. You need ROI. You'll work on that. If you just pay 5,000, 10,000 and go, like, you will go, okay, this goes not, next goes. You will not work.
Yeah.
But here we are there. If we have our winning strategy, and we are giving it to you, and we don't want to give it to thousands of people also.
Yeah.
We take very limited. So we work with one-on-one, and we don't want to take 100 people and make 10 people profitable, successful, happy. No, take 10 people and make all them happy.
So you're
See,
like,
based on our experience, just if you go through, let's say I give you some strategy right now, and just if you do that strategy, you'll be not profitable, because to the strategy, like, lot of things will be there, and emotions, like lot of help you need.
yeah.
Those
Plus your strategies keep changing. No? Like if I build a course, that course stays stagnant.
Correct.
But because there is a live
Some
thing,
changes has to be done over the time.
Yeah, dude, I'm enrolling my wife too. Yes. Now I'm convinced. Okay, that's definitely there. And is there anything else you want to share to our audience? Whether it's a lot of my audience want to start coaching. Some of them might be trading as well. So, what message would you have for either of these?
Okay, for either of this, you need a passion. For even for teaching, also you need a passion and patience.
So you started, traders mentor school because you're passionate.
Yes, and before I was into teaching like IT. Yes,
okay.
I was teaching, but teaching is like, I like teaching actually.
Okay.
And trading, we have trading lot of advantages like time freedom. And recently I went to a vacation like to Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand. All the day I was trading.
Yeah.
So there is no barrier in that. And one more thing is scaling. So any business, you need to put a lot of, if you want to scale, you need to bring manpower, you need to bring a lot of investment, you need to increase your land space, all those things. Here, just increase the lot size.
You don't want to scale this coaching business ever, like, or just like very slowly you want to do it?
See, scaling means if you hire someone, they can't help us like what we do. Okay, scaling, yeah, we have in a mind, like we have to optimize, we have to do it.
At our scaling, the support, final support, this will be from our end. We have to do that.
Like you maintain the quality.
Yes.
Correct.
Never compromise on that, and then. Yeah.
Because what we trade and what we speak, anyone can't speak. Like any other people can't speak.
Yeah.
They can't replace us.
Yeah.
Because in coaching, when they speak with us, they feel different way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our 5 to 6 years of experience, everything will get transferred to them when they speak to us.
Yeah.
They speak to our employee or mentor. No, like
They may not have the same way of explaining or same
Correct.
experience.
See, when I started my journey, I went through different things because of self-studying. I was self-studying. I was doing like option buying. I was taking calls. If I got mentor on day one, I would have not done anything. Day one only, I would have, the mentor would have told me, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. This will affect you. Would have not done anything. By not having a mentor, even I can say I lost around 6 lakhs.
Opportunity loss.
Yeah, that is the pay I did for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Good, man. Thanks a lot for coming to the podcast, guys.
Thank you.
In case anyone wants to connect with you, what is the option?
So they can just type Traders Mentor School.
They can type in Google, Facebook, Instagram, wherever.
Okay.
LinkedIn, Twitter.
From there, they can connect with us.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks a lot for sharing your views. And let's do one more podcast later sometime when we have even more results. Right? I had a lot of fun talking to you guys, and you guys also comment below what are the top 3 learnings that you got from this particular podcast, and I hope this helped you a lot.